So you want to go into training and development, but you don't have an education or a background in it. My name is Jennifer Mitchell Early. I help individuals and teams achieve organizational and personal success. And this is Leadership Matters. I've gotten a few questions about how to get into training and development without having a degree, certifications, and/or a background in training and development. Today, I want to talk to you about becoming a subject matter expert, often referred to as a SME or SME, as a viable means or avenue to get your foot in the door. A SME provides the knowledge and expertise in a specific subject, business area, or technical area for a project or training department. A subject matter expert understands, articulates, and implements best practices related to their area of expertise to ensure the facts, processes, details, duties, etc. are correct so that the projects or programs deliverables meet the needs of the stakeholders, standards, best practices, and organizational objectives. To this end, SMEs support the definition of processes and policies, supply business rules and procedures, and communicate the context in which the rules, processes, and policies are applied. They accurately represent their business unit's needs to the project team or training department. They assist in validating the requirements and deliverables that the project is tasked with producing. In addition, they bring information about the project back to their department as needed. They also provide input for the design and construction of test cases and scenarios and may also validate executed test results. Furthermore, they provide input into and execute user documentation and training material. They test the products and services towards the end of the project and program, and they do user acceptance testing, using and evaluating it for accuracy and usability, providing feedback to the project team. They guide other team members on the project or in the training to ensure the content is accurate. They help to resolve issues relevant to project deliverables within their area of expertise. They also obtain or provide approval for changes to rules, processes, policies, and documentation. They are committed to the project and participate in the workshops and informational interviews, as well as are proactively engaged throughout the development process. There's a lot that SMEs do. Individuals who have proven to be a valued SME for projects and training programs have the ability to define procedures or standards because they have the knowledge of what the right or best way to execute a task would be. 2, they define performance objectives and determine acceptable performance levels. 3, they provide recommendations for procedural improvements. 4, this individual understands the language, terms, jargon in their area of expertise. 5, they understand the requisite knowledge that underlies effective decision making, and they're able to describe where anomalies or flaws may occur in the decision making for their area of expertise. 6, they act as the go-to person within a department or function for questions and problems within their area of expertise. They are the expert in that department. 7, they explain their area of expertise clearly to others. And 8, not only answer how things are done, but why they're done that way. According to the ATD article, Why Are SMEs So Important to Training by Kat Russo and Patty Gall, they note that in today's environment of using less dollars to conduct top-notch training and getting the biggest return on investment, ROI, using SMEs to train makes a lot of economical sense. Most organizations already employ SMEs to carry out their everyday business. Second, who better to conduct training than those individuals with the most expertise in a certain field? It can take training generalists weeks, if not months, to get up to speed sufficiently on a technical process or other job skill to prepare a curriculum. A SME, on the other hand, already knows this information like the back of their hand. In addition, because the SME has performed the job often and well in a variety of situations, he or she can provide real-world examples of how to perform the trained skill or knowledge on the job. A SME's experience provides learners with concrete and visual images, and this increases the credibility and effectiveness of the training, the transfer of training, which is so important. Lastly, many organizations can neither afford a large training staff nor have the luxury of time to take employees off the job to conduct training. On-the-job training, OJT, is now the norm. It's been my experience throughout the years that individuals who were introduced to the training departments that I've worked in as SMEs in retail, banking, health, and the utility industries, as well as higher education, ultimately became trainers in those departments due to the relationships, exposure, and on-the-job training that they received while acting as a SME in and for the department. For these reasons, becoming a SME provides a viable path to get one's foot in the door in training and development without previous experience, certifications, or education relative to adult learning and development. Thanks for watching. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up by hitting the like button. And don't forget to subscribe and to click the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload new content. See you in my next video.